Welcome to Main Street and New Century Notions of Floras, as it's fondly named. Here you can check your photo pass or just buy the sort of things. Usually some of the new things are arrived in the park. Sadly, really sadly, at the opening this used to be a shop where you could actually buy cameras and films. Because back in the old days you had films for your cameras, everybody used to forget them. So you could buy your photos, cameras and films here. It's a really sad change because it takes away so much of the atmosphere. The lighting used to be really open, that means you had the wires hanging from the lights, so it looked like it was all sort of old-fashioned and not quite ready. And then you had all sorts of things like the magic lanterns, where you could look at moving pictures. So that was a sad thing. That has changed. Now over in this corner is one of the saddest changes. Just right behind here where you can see this corner, there used to be a writing desk.
Bonjour.
And a telephone. The telephone, as far as I remember, is still there. But Eddie Soto sat there all night on this writing desk, and he was there for hours until 1 o'clock at night, I think it was, and just working so that all the pens and paper would lie just right, as if someone had been working all night. That for me is one of the saddest changes, and it should never have been taken out. You can get your photo pass here, and what I nearly forgot it used to be called Town Square Photography and was sponsored by Kodak. Welcome to Boardwalk Candy Palace, situated in a building called Tillyou, which is an homage on George Tillyou, who created the Coney Island amusement park. And that mirrors in the decorations, of course. Lots of candies and sweets you can buy here now. Over on the back wall you could choose your own wine gums, but that's not allowed at the moment. So now it's just the normal packaged things which you can buy. The decorating is just amazing and the murals are fantastic. The fun thing is these glass columns are filled with real sweets, and it took them hours to fill these columns, and when they finally filled them they suddenly realized that some of the candies were too dark and the light wouldn't go through, so they had to empty them and fill them all up again. So some are glass and some are candies now. I don't know, I can't recognize the difference. Maybe you can. This is where you can get your wine gums normally. there's some more of those columns. Take a look next time if you can see which are glass and which are candy. Now you can also buy clothes and knickknacks. But also they still have the famous fudge. It's usually a must-do at Disneyland Paris to get some fudge. And it's really, really good. So I'd really say try that next time you go. So now welcome next door to Main Street Motors, themed after a Neiman Marcus catalogue, which used to be just for really, really expensive things. Now it's a shop, and unfortunately this has changed also, although I suppose this had to be done, because in the old days, at the opening of Disneyland Paris, you could buy cars here. There were 3 antique cars in the shop. One is still in the window, and 2 inside, and you could actually buy these if you wanted them. I don't know if anyone actually bought a car in this shop. That'd be interesting to know if someone knows that. But like I say, it's a sad change because it's now just a clothes shop again, and it used to be something really, really original. And thank goodness they did keep one of the antique cars, and it's now in the window as decoration with Cruella.